Rated PS for pretty stupid.
Welcome to the mostly friendly, not offensive podcast.
We're a couple of friendly guys, I think.
A couple of regular average Joes.
A couple of dummies. Talk to
pretty-
Mike every week.
I'm pretty
But yeah,
smart,
the
dude.
stuff I was saying about Israel is...
Persona, no, that's for the Patreon.
Yeah.
That's for the page.
All I was saying is it's good to be an unk. Because we ain't getting drafted, y'all. I'm so glad I've aged out in the draft.
That's true.
The rest of you young guys,
What's the cap?
I think it's like 27.
Nah, it must be like 30.
No, it's like... It's
Yeah, and
under 30.
we'd be pretty useless.
Yeah, what am I going to do?
Yeah. And I'd snitch immediately.
Yeah.
I
I will not go. I would go to military. I would go to jail instead of going to die in a war. Because I think that's the alternative they give you.
You'd rather go to prison than go to war.
Yeah. Yeah, because if I go to war, I'm going to die for a cause I don't believe in.
But you can desert.
Yeah.
You can be a deserter.
How am I getting out of the Middle East, dude?
Fair enough.
How am I leaving?
Don't leave them. I mean, desert the army, but like, just start a new life in the Middle East. Learn Arabic and shit, dude. Open your mind.
Open my mind. But yeah, then I think the alternative is prison. I don't know if that's the... But yeah, but going to fight in a war I don't believe in, or making my tax money work for me in the prison system. Let's be real yet.
Get your get back.
Get my yeah, exactly, dude. Get what's owed to me at least.
For all those taxes I paid, finally.
Finally, some little
I
something
actually see
coming.
where my taxes go.
A little something coming my way for once.
That's a funny sketch. A prisoner who's like, yeah, Dad, I hacked the system, guys.
Dude, I used to do that I was trying it out as a joke before I
yeah.
quit. About
Using the free rent and lunch.
yeah, like prison is the only way I'm going to be able to retire, which is still a pretty good premise, I still think.
Solid.
Yeah.
Too bad Nathan's doing it now.
Is he?
Yeah.
Well, he can have it.
Okay.
If he's doing it, he can have it, because obviously I did it better first, but I did it better and first, but if he's doing it,
They don't care, dude. Everyone's just saying, man, Nathan's new bit. That's crazy, dog.
yeah, it's fine. It's fine,
Jew
dude.
on Jew crime, dog.
Dude, the well ain't dry. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you
I
that
know,
much.
after that, after what we were saying earlier, I'm like, sounds like it was pretty dry.
What do you mean?
Pen might be wet, but the pen's pretty dry. Sorry, well might be wet.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm kidding.
I haven't been writing, but I've been thinking. That's pretty much half the job. That's
Most of it.
That's most of the
like
job.
80% of it.
Yeah.
Thoughts.
thoughts. You got to think about it to yourself, and then sometimes out loud by yourself
Yeah.
in your apartment, while an old granny smokes outside your apartment, and then her grandkid is playing cell phone games. It's very
That's
weird.
pretty cool. So do you talk to her actually?
No, I just greet them when I leave my place, but it's very weird. I saw her there twice today. Once when I took out the trash,
Yeah.
and once when I was coming here.
Yeah, they don't have a balcony, dude.
Yeah,
Poor granny.
poor granny.
Should invite her and hey, come smoke in my house. In my balcony.
No,
Make a friend, dude.
I have friends.
Do you?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. This is a partnership, Rowen.
This is the worst partnership of your life, then, dude.
This is a partnership. Let's not get twisted, dog.
There's no value in this partnership, then.
No,
Or
no,
would-
no. Honestly, I just use you as an incentive to get me to clean. Literally.
That's it.
Because of shame.
Fair enough.
'Cause I'm like, I don't want these guys thinking I'm a pig. So I just invite people over.
Is it because I'm white and you don't want? I don't want a white guy out there just thinking I
Yeah.
live in filth.
Exactly. I don't want to perpetuate stereotypes,
Fair enough.
you know?
Fair enough. It is Juneteenth after all.
When is today?
I think the 17th is Juneteenth.
Juneteenth. Oh, sick. Happy Juneteenth, y'all.
Happy Juneteenth.
Yeah. Nah, that's what I read. Like, as a, what do they say? If you're, something about depression, like if you know you're depressed,
Mhm.
use like things that get you out of your funk, like shame and embarrassment,
Yeah.
to get you to do stuff.
Yeah. There's been too much acceptance as
What do
of
you mean?
late.
Acceptance of.
Just in general. Shame needs to make a
Oh yeah,
A little bit of a
100%.
comeback.
I've been saying, dog.
yeah. I feel like we're a little low here. I'm gonna just
Pump up the volume.
pump up the gas a little bit.
Yeah. Not enough. I wonder what it is.
Yeah.
But is it good or bad?
I mean, it's mostly okay. I would say it's not good or bad. It's okay. I wouldn't say it leans either way. But then you get like people who like online
Yeah.
who should have shame.
Yes. Because my thing, I think it's a. It always comes back to parenting, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Because I love that kids can like talk back to their parents now and be like, "No,
Yeah.
Dad, you're wrong,"
Yeah.
and without the threat of like getting the shit kicked out of you.
They should. Though.
Yeah. So that's the thing.
That threat needs to be there.
Needs to come back.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Kids either love or respect their parents. There's no fear anymore. You need to bring you had to back in my day. You feared and respected your parents.
Yeah.
Mostly fear.
Mostly fear.
But those
Never love. There was never love there, but it was fear.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Why do you think I am fueled by negativity? That's what tell me I'm good, I'm great. I'm like, okay, you tell me I suck?
Fuck you. I got something to prove now.
Yeah, dude. That's
Yeah.
fuel, dude.
Negative reinforcement does work better.
Yep.
It really does, dude. Really gets results.
Yeah, dude. I need more of that.
Yeah.
I need to be threatened. Otherwise, it won't work.
Yeah.
I was like, I just need someone to every day be like, Ngosa, I will kill you if you don't get this done today. That's what I need. I should hire a Nigerian man to do that every day.
Oh, cat.
Django, Jabba.
Why would you do that?
You're too
Why do you want
too
to be
comfortable
on the
now.
Why do you want to be on the pod so bad? Just because you're off the streets now?
Yeah.
You think you've got a story to tell?
Let me tell my story.
Newsflash, cat.
Don't
Nobody
su-
gives a fuck.
Silly cat. Did we talk about her coming back?
I don't know. We might have, but we can.
Might have. Yeah, Jabba came back because I'm an amazing father.
Yeah, he
Love lives here.
exactly. If you love something, let it go.
Yeah.
If it's meant to be, it'll come back, or whatever that phrase is.
Yeah, like if it can't cut it out in the streets or it's getting fed this toilet paper and beetroots, it's going to come back.
It's gonna come back.
This cat is terrifying.
It can't live a life on the streets.
Nah, she's too soft.
Too soft.
How long do you think you could last on the streets? Like strapped up, just like clothes on your back, no money, no phone. How long are you lasting
What
on the
time
streets?
of year is it? Because if it's winter,
Summer.
summer, I'll go like 3 weeks easy. Summer, 3 weeks easy.
What are you doing? Like to eat? What's your?
Well, I don't have to eat for 3 weeks. I'm so fat. I just got to get water. I just got to secure water for 3 weeks.
You're just gonna hibernate.
Yeah, I just got to secure some water for 3 weeks, and then I'll be fine.
You're like a camel.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'll be hungry, but I'm not going to starve to death. That's the thing.
Wait, can people really go 3 weeks without food?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, dude.
Alexa,
You got to always fact
how
check
long
me.
can a human being go without food?
According to Livestrong.com, it is thought the average human can last up to 2 months without any food.
What?
Exactly. Thank you, Alexa.
Contingent on the person still drinking.
Alexa, shut up.
2 months, dude.
Why are you still fat then?
'Cause I like eating. What do you mean?
Just don't eat for like a month, dude.
I enjoy eating. My bad.
Oh my! I didn't know.
My bad, dude.
In my head, I was always like, my friend might die or something. But you can go to, dude. Stop for a week.
Fuck that, dude. What are you talking about?
No gym. No, just chill for a week. Abs.
I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true.
Jesus Christ.
Me, I love the
Well,
South,
fuck
dude.
intermittent fasting. What's the opposite of intermittent fasting?
Starvation.
Starvation. There we go.
Straight up starvation.
That's my new.
That's. How did you lose the weight? You know, eating disorder.
Yeah. You know, people overcomplicate it. You know, it's simply calories in, calories out.
Yeah.
If you have no calories in, it's all calories out.
It's all calories out. I've been shitting water for 2 months, but I feel great.
Dry as a bone. Look
Dry
at
as
that.
a bone.
Dude, starvation, my new health plan.
Yeah. I think like one of the reasons I'm scared to lose weight, truly, is that like there's something like some disease dormant, stored, hidden in the fat. That's like it's not. You know what I mean? It's not contagious. It's like when they find.
Such to yourself.
It's like when they find the bubonic plague in an archaeology site. You know what I mean? Like,
So you think there's some like Asian, just like the
something-
the black plague is just sitting in between layers of fat.
it's just stuck in there. It can't get out. Because I rarely get sick. You know what I mean? I rarely
It's
get.
trapping all the viruses.
I believe so. I don't have any proof of this. But I believe so.
Oh my god, this is oh my god.
So, you know, some things
oh my
deserve to stay buried, is all I'm going to say.
That's like, you know what you're saying? It's like if I went like, you know, every time I'm sober, I'm sad. Whenever I drink, I'm not. I have to keep drinking or I'll be sad all the time. That's what you're saying.
No, I'm saying that if I lose weight, I might have cancer the next day
I'm saying.
because
if
it's
I
buried
don't
in the
drink-
fat. It's all buried in the fat.
See, mine's actually even more factual. It's the truth. Yours is more based on faith and hope.
It's not, well,
There's no science backing you.
none at all. There's nothing backing you either. People aren't
I am
happier.
living proof.
People aren't happier when they drink. Alcohol is a depressant.
That's what big water wants you to think.
That's what a quelle or whatever.
That's what big H2O wants you to think.
Yeah.
Alcohol is a stimulant, dog. You know why you're sad the next day? Because you're not drunk anymore. They call it a hangover.
Yeah.
Ooh, you need water? You know what you need? Electrolytes. You don't need water?
Mm-hmm.
Big waters. I'm telling you, just try and shut alcohol down.
True.
How many relationships has alcohol saved? So many.
How many has it ruined by comparison?
It evens out. I think it breaks even.
I don't think
I
it's...
think it breaks even.
I think it's the scales of justice and the one side is on the floor. Where the one side is touching the
Hot
wood.
take. Hot take.
Yeah.
Hot take.
Hot take.
Hot take. You're gonna have to cut this out of the pod. I'm telling you right now.
Okay.
Hot take.
All right.
For the kids who are born from alcohol, I think it's kind of okay that some people are kind of because of alcohol.
Okay. Some of your friends wouldn't be alive, what you're saying, is if people
Yeah.
didn't drink.
Yeah.
Which is probably true.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But
How many girls? Okay, that's gonna be something. I'd still be a virgin if it wasn't for alcohol, probably.
I mean, same.
How much good has alcohol done, dude? What has water ever done for you? What has water really ever done for you?
I'm not like pro water here.
It's not like you.
Like water, I don't know. It like just created life on Earth and whatever. It's just like a central part in alcohol as well as like there's no alcohol without water. But you know, I guess water sucks. You're right, dude. I guess water sucks.
Dude. Water is to alcohol what? I don't know. Legs are to Sydney Sweeney. Alcohol's the tits, okay? Alcohol is Sydney Sweeney's tits.
Okay.
Sure, the legs are there. You need the legs for her to be Sydney Sweeney, but really it's the tits.
Yeah. It's actually a personality, but okay.
Sure.
All right, dude.
Sure.
I mean, if you're that kind of person, I guess, you know.
A realist, yeah.
You know, then I guess. I don't know. But me personally, I just like who she is
As a person.
as a person. I think her songs are very catchy and cool.
She's an actress.
I don't know.
You're not serious.
Is it,
Fat tits.
I'm mixing her up with Sabrina Carpenter.
Who I don't get it.
They're the same person in my mind.
Fair enough. Have you tried listening to Sabrina Carpenter's music?
No, it's pop music, dude.
But it's like, dude, no, here's my thing. It has 1 billion streams.
Yeah.
I listened to it, I was like, I don't get it.
Drake has 1 billion streams.
I'll defend Drake.
I don't get it.
I'm sorry, you can't compare
I
Sabrina
don't get
Carpenter
it.
to Drake.
Same shit in my mind.
Ah,
It's both pop
you're
music.
just crazy. This is crazy talk.
Drake has 1 billion streams. I've always think he sucked.
Start from the bottom, now we're here.
Bad song.
I want this forever now.
Bad song. Dude.
Come on, dude. What's that? Baby, you're my everything. You're all I ever wanted. Dude, come on.
He's
High
a-
school. Dude, high school was literally just sending girls Drake lyrics. That was a lot of high school. What?
No wonder you need an alcohol to get laid.
Whoa, were you sending Papa Roach lyrics to women?
No, I wouldn't send lyrics. I would try and be myself, and it eventually worked out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, really? You were kissing girls who went to special needs school.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
one time, dude.
That's the kind of guy.
Just a learning disability. Okay.
You're a piece of shit.
I'm
You were praying.
I'm a regular guy.
I may be corny, I may be a loser,
Yeah.
but at least I'm fighting my weight class.
Who says I'm not? Says I'm not. I suffered a traumatic brain injury when I was 2 years old.
Your birth? Okay, that doesn't work.
Dog bite.
Dog bite. Really?
Yeah. You can still see it like on one side of my head. Like I don't actually grow hair on this side. Like there's like I think it's this side or is it this side? I don't remember. There's
Where's
a
this
scar-
imaginary scar?
No, there's like a scar on my face and it's on the same side.
Oh, it's here.
Yeah. So then it's this side. Mirrors are weird.
Wait, what dog bit you at 2? Where were your parents?
They were there. It was a family dog.
What, were you playing with the dog or?
Yeah. So
Oh,
the dog
shit.
got like, you can feel like that. There's like just like over here. Like
There's a
major,
divot, yeah.
there's like major stitches and shit.
Fuck.
And like I think half my nose is plastic because I have like no feeling in here. Like,
Really?
I have zero feeling here.
Have you tried asking your dad that?
I should maybe ask him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have zero feeling here. This doesn't feel like anything. So I think this is like
It did
reconstruction.
like bite your face.
Yeah, bit my whole face.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wait, how come you're still such a cute kid?
Shit, dude, that's just genes. That's just genes, baby.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, I feel I never heard this story. That's insane, dude.
I don't know. I didn't feel like I needed to defend myself with it until now.
Yeah, it's been in the pocket, dude.
It's been in the pocket.
One day
One day I will need to defend that I'm brain damaged.
that I hook up with mentally ill chicks.
I didn't. I lied about it. But,
Sure, yeah. Yeah, it was just for the podcast. Yeah, smart play. Smart play.
Go watch the clip. You can tell. But,
Oh my god. Yeah, wait. So did you ever like send poems to girls in school?
I would send Black Dahlia Murder lyrics.
I was just
'Cause I thought
couldn't
that-
remember the band.
I thought that we were romantic, but they really were pretty dark.
What can you remember? What something you sent to a girl? What grade are you in when you send this?
High school? Grade 8?
Okay, grade 8.
Grade 8? Yeah. I don't know, man. But I can't remember the song name,
Yeah.
but I remember the
I lied or something.
the vibe of the song
Yeah.
was him singing about a girl he murdered, singing about how much he loves how formaldehyde brings out the greenish flecks in her eyes. And I was like, damn, dude, that's beautiful.
This is the game. This is Rowen. No wonder you're fucking retarded chicks.
I thought that was, honestly, that's as an expression of love. Killing somebody is
And
the
somehow
highest.
that's better than Drake.
That is far
That is
better.
way cooler than.
That's cooler indefinitely.
Oh my god.
For the rest of time, it's cool. It's cooler than anything Drake has ever said.
Let me check.
It has-
Let me check my Facebook messages when I say.
It has more like emotion in it than anything Drake has ever said.
Let me remember Drake song now.
Millie Bobby Brown. You're only 13, but I'm in your DMs.
Nah, that's new Drake. That's new Drake. I'm talking.
No, I don't know. I don't know any of his songs.
Drake. I've asked about you when they told
Yeah.
me things, please.
The thing
don't
with me and Drake is like I've always been on the old scene of things. In the terms of like,
You came out when we were in high school, though.
yeah, but he was on the radio like immediately. You know?
Fair.
So like anything that gets radio play, I'm like just inherently I'm against it. I don't know what it is.
You're against popular. You're a hipster. You're a hipster.
You can say it,
You're a hipster.
I guess, but I'm not like not intentionally. I'm not like trying to do that. It's just like I understand that just because it's popular,
Yeah, it's not cool.
it's not good.
It probably isn't good.
Yeah,
People are
like
saying
statistically, it's not good.
the masses.
Yeah,
It's for the masses.
exactly.
I'm not saying that you are. I'm the masses.
You are the masses.
I love Drake.
Yeah.
Drake rules, dog. Drop on no here.
Nah, dude, I've always been like a more underground guy, you know?
Ah, dude. Oh man, I was talking to this girl, friend, and just saying about how, man, the game is so. It made me kind of feel good though. Showed me how much money this guy spent. Here's the thing: it's hard to believe if she fucked him or not.
Yeah.
Which is like she took like 25K from this guy.
There's no way they didn't fuck. There's no way, dude. She's saying no. Oh, your friend's a liar. I'm sorry to break that to you. I'm sorry, dude.
No, but here's the thing:
How do you spend 25K on somebody?
I've heard similar stories from other women.
Yeah.
It's very much that's their game. In my head, I'm like, I think if I heard more of these stories, I'd be okay with the game.
Yeah.
If they are true.
Yeah.
Because in my head, the game's always been, man, you can't beat money.
Yeah, yeah.
But if they're just using them for money, I'm like, okay, then if this happens down again.
At the very least, she kissed the tip. Very least. She gave him a hand jibber.
I don't know, dude.
She gave him a hand jibber. Because what's in
That I'm sorry, okay, but still 25K or you got a hand job, you still come out. The girls still come out on top.
Oh no, for sure, 100%.
Yeah.
But like she's like if she's blatantly saying she didn't lead this guy on at all, and
No,
did
she
it-
did.
yeah, okay,
She did. 100%.
and she probably did do a little bit of something.
I don't know.
There's no way after I've spent 5K, and we
He,
not even.
he opened with 5K.
That's what I'm saying. After I've already spent 5K, and we're not even making out. Get out of my house.
Maybe making out.
Get out of my
go.
fucking ass, dude. What are you talking about?
Okay, let's say making out.
Yeah.
But still, 25K, all you got is making out?
I mean, 5K, yeah, you look at Shame. That guy is...
No, I'm glad. This makes me feel good. Because in my head, I'm always like, fuck, I can't compete with the ballers. But if this is what happens to some of them statistically,
Yeah.
game's game, dude.
Yeah, I feel bad for that guy, dude.
What?
That guy's living a shallow existence.
That guy is a pay to flirt guy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's living a shallow existence and is reaping the benefits of it. That's sad, dude. I feel bad for him. I'm sorry. I feel bad for a guy who like worked hard and made a lot of money, and he's like, now I'm gonna get women, and then women are like, you dumb fuck. You big dumb fuck.
Oh my god! I saw this hilarious meme where it's like this guy was like the caption was like when you're about to set up a date, but then you hear all the dudes who smashed without taking out laughing at you. So it's like, it's like nah, dude.
What did she get for the 25K?
Okay, so it wasn't all monetary. It was gifts as well.
I'm sure it's gifts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Then she told him straight. I thought it would be a thing where like she goes, but she just told him straight up, like, you're this. You came off platonic. Now you're doing this. You
Yeah.
should have just led with this.
Yeah.
I'm not giving up.
I mean, that's at least nice of her.
But she led him on.
Yeah, but she could have been like, I don't want a Louis bag. I don't need Chanel shoes.
She tried that, but it was that thing of he insisted.
Yeah.
Then by the sex, so it was like,
Shit ain't nothing for me, girl.
so it was like 5K. She got like, okay, because it was a birthday thing.
Yeah.
But this was like, we've known each other for weeks type
Yeah.
of birthday gift. Then it was the bag.
Weeks.
Weeks.
You can go from platonic to trying to date in weeks. Come on, dude. You've known each other for weeks. It's not like it's a 5-year friendship and now he's like, let me lay down on that. You know?
I knew a guy who dated a girl for 1 month, bought her birthday the next month, bought her Air Force Ones in varsity.
Damn. Some dudes fall in love real quick.
A month?
Yeah.
Nah,
Air
dude.
Force Ones is better than 25 grand.
Nah, but
I can afford some Air Force Ones, dude.
2K at varsity.
Yeah.
You could afford Air Force Ones at varsity.
I didn't go to varsity. I was already working, folks. At that age, I already had a job.
While you were suckling your mama's TD, I was pumping this economy.
Exactly.
Nah, but yeah, 25K dog, no pussy.
That's insane. Like I would like if I was her, I would be like, I got a friend who's a slut though. Like she'll put out for $2,000.
No. But don't you think this is an important lesson? Don't you think he learned a lesson from this though?
I hope he did. I truly do because I feel bad for the guy. I do. Like he's putting like.
No, but here's my thing. Then the assumption is, so like you're saying,
I'm not saying
pussy's
you-
for like there's a guarantee.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like because she led him on and kept like being like,
Let's go out and stuff. Yeah.
yeah, let's go have a dinner or whatever. Like that's shitty, dude. I feel bad for him in that regard.
God, nah, that's a game, dude.
Nah.
You have to set a deadline for it. You're like, everyone. I feel like they're not unless they sound like a scumbag. Like with pressure, you should be like, okay, I can do so many dates, otherwise I have to smash. But if that's your thing, where like I want to just smash, you set a cutoff. Like I'll go on so many dates. If I don't hit it by then, I'm done.
Fair.
That's what him. You know what he is? He's a guy who kept gambling.
Yeah.
That's what. Do you feel sorry for gambling? I kind of do feel sorry for gambling addicts, actually.
Yeah, you create a bunch of them daily.
Fuck. Not anymore. I'm
anymore.
out the game, dude.
He's out the game. There's a kid at my work, there's a Gen Z guy at my work that told me he's addicted to gambling.
Oh my god.
Like, it's crazy.
That
dude.
is even at my gym.
Yeah.
This kid is trading stocks and shit.
Yeah.
At 20, I'm like, it's an
Gamble.
Andrew Tate thing.
Yeah, it's an Andrew Tate
It's
thing.
an Andrew Tate thing,
yeah.
right? Trading forex and shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
at 20 dogs. That's what you're. No,
No, they're all addicted to gambling and
trading forex.
yeah, crypto and saw him watching AI videos. I'm like,
This is the future, dude.
nice, dude. This is why you're such a dumb fuck. So. I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
I'm kidding.
No, I don't blame you, dude. I wonder they should do it. You know who? Ooh. You know who's really gonna be who I'd like to see studied after AI? Like the kids who are like I'm talking about like kids in grade 1 right now.
Mm.
That's where I'd like to see the effects of AI. Not these varsity guys. It's kind of like
Yeah, they're all just cheating.
yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see how like kids can do with it.
Yeah, which is actually kind of good for guys like you who have a degree.
And skill, yeah.
Because you can, like, literally in an interview, you can be like, well, I got my degree before AI was invented, so
Yeah.
I kind of can do the work.
Exactly. Like
Yeah.
literally, I saw this Twitter thing, and this girl was giving in an interview. She was like giving interview tips,
Yeah.
and she's like, "Yeah, like also mentioned like you prepped with AI, like you used AI as a tool to prep for the." I'm like, "Don't
Never bring up AI.
you look you might as well say, yeah, I googled everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't look incompetent."
Yeah. But like I was saying earlier, there's that phrase in my world of tech where it's like, AI is not going to replace you, but somebody who uses AI will.
Well, they won't. They'll be too dumb.
I'd like to see them try, dude. That's all I'm saying.
And people,
I got brain damage. And I'd like to see them try.
AI can't even keep up with me.
Yeah. AI literally gets everything I needed to do wrong anytime I've asked. So I've discarded the entire fucking what's the term?
What?
The entire industry. That was the
Is that rain?
Sounds like rain.
Fuck. What was I gonna say? I think the thing is what was I gonna say? Then there's an industry and can't remember.
Yeah. Yeah, so you're interested in how the next generation of kids are going to be. They're going to be like more fucked up. Because they're going to be the children of Gen Zers.
Yeah. And they're going to be even, oh my God.
Like the children of our generation are fucked.
Yeah, because they're already just put in front of screens.
They're just iPad babies.
Yep.
They're the worst kinds of...
Oh my God.
They're the worst humans you've ever had to interact with.
Yeah,
ever.
they have no social skills.
None of them.
No social...
Like my niece is pretty cool, but she's being raised by my parents.
Yeah.
So like she doesn't get that much screen time.
Okay, that's good.
You know?
That's good.
Like her phone is like an hour a day.
That's good.
You
That's
know?
good parenting. Damn, your parents you really were the prototype. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, dude.
Jesus Christ, man.
I mean, she gets like unlimited TV time. It's not good.
That's us. At least it's us. That's how we were. We came out okay.
We came out all right.
We came out okay.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's like we're functional.
Yeah. Because like TV is, it's the internet that's fucked up. You don't know what the kid is seeing.
Exactly. Yeah, you don't know
TV
what
is
they're
like-
exposing themselves to. Yeah.
TV has what's the thing?
There's a ratings board.
Yeah, there we go.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
You can trust it. If it's PG, it's PG.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah,
Exactly.
these Gen Z's kids are gonna be fucking Neuralink babies, dog.
They're cooked, bro.
Cyborgs.
Yeah.
No, that's gonna be the first generation of cyborgs. I'm calling it.
Okay.
That's the first generation of because Gen Z kids are so into like, oh, this is the future.
Yeah.
They're gonna be comfortable with the idea of like giving their kids implants and shit.
Possibly.
Yeah.
I think Gen Z might have like the next generation of unfathomable debt, like unfathomable amounts of debt.
Oh, like how bad?
Because we both personally know people in that age range who are openly saying they're gambling addicts.
Yeah.
How many of them are there? You know what I mean?
There was a guy in my company who got like retrenched. He got a severance package of like $250K.
Yeah.
It took that much money for him to be like, I'm debt free.
Damn.
So it was in the hundreds of thousands.
250K.
Yeah.
Yeah. Took 250K to get out of
No,
debt.
not 200, but like around more than 100K. Like way
Yeah.
more than 100K. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's in his mid-20s.
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 Damn. Sheesh.
How did you do that?
Yeah, what did you spend? I mean, I guess I understand if he paid for his own school and stuff.
I don't think it was that.
But like if that was the case, I understand it.
Trips, probably trips.
Probably trips. Probably like trying to show out for women, spending 25 grand on a date, getting a hand jobber.
But even like A$AP Rocky talks about this as well.
Yeah.
Like all these rap guys were like, you're like, oh, these guys are sick. No, those dudes are flying girls out, paying them 10K just to smash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even know what. If I had 25K right now, that's a new computer, dude. There's no way a woman is seeing any of that money.
Yeah, that is. Because I don't know.
I have better things to spend money on. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'd feel ripped off. Honestly, I'm not saying, here's my thing. I'm not saying I'm not on his side, but I'd be angry.
Yeah, I feel bad for the guys because it's like, why should I spend 25 grand just for you to give me the time of day?
Yeah.
Because that's essentially what he paid for. Just for you to acknowledge me as a human
But see,
being.
the thing is, why did he lead with that?
Yeah, that is kind of weird of him. But that's like, he just got into a game, dude. I don't know.
I hope he learned. That's what I can say.
I also hope so. But he's got enough money to like be like, well, there's other bitches that will just,
Fuck, yeah.
yeah.
Damn, I hope he finds love sometime. Doubt it.
Yeah.
Doubt it.
Not until he's broke. Once he's broke, he'll find love. Until then, brother, we wish you well.
Oh my god. That would be so sad if it
That's
was
so
really one
sad.
of those like Hallmark movies. Man, I didn't need money after all.
Yeah.
Love was-
It wasn't the money or the power or anything. It was just I just had to be me, man.
That'd be me. That's enough.
That's enough.
I mean, sure, I'm homeless now. I have nothing. But she loves me.
She likes me, man.
She has rabies. I think it's love. She's around me a lot. She foams at the mouth. I can't tell if it's rabies or she's madly obsessed with me.
Either way,
It's love, dude.
I'm happy to be here.
Love lives here. Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. I wish somebody would pay me $25K to spend some time with them.
Didn't you? You told me about that. I looked at the story about the Japanese guy.
Oh, yeah, that's like a job, and
Oh.
like for lonely people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much did he say? I looked it up. He makes like $1,000, $1,200 a month.
Pretty good.
Pretty good, dude.
Pretty good
Just
living.
to hang and like he gets taken like social events as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He gets to eat. It's like they're paying him for lunch and
dude.
Yeah.
And sometimes he just sits there apparently.
Yeah.
Some people comes just like it's a vibe, dude.
It's just a guy, dude. It's just people who don't want to be alone.
Yeah. I love the idea. His whole thing is like, man, like people is like work. Oh, you can work on yourself, you can improve. But it's like, man, it's also good just do nothing.
Yeah.
Just chill, dog.
Just chill, dude. Yeah.
I'm watching Murder Bot. This new show on Apple. It's like this like AI robot type thing, but like it has a governor, so that it can like don't hurt humans and stuff. Blah blah blah. So this one figures out to turn it off. So now it's like has free will and everything.
Yeah.
But all he wants to do is just sit around and watch TV
Nice.
because he has like an endless library.
Yeah.
That's what he wants to do. But he's supposed to be like some security bot's like, nah, dude, I'm just chilling, dog.
I'm hanging out, dude.
Oh,
That's cool. That's a nice idea. A
yeah,
neat
dude.
idea.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, if you had like consciousness, I think if computers had consciousness, they would also be like, I want to just chill.
Just trying to chill, dog.
I just want to chill, dude.
What's all this
I don't
for?
want to fucking calculate math for you guys all day. Spit out code.
I want to see stuff, dog.
Yeah, who cares about any of that? I'm trying to chill, dude.
Oh, what if?
Wonder if?
Look, I'm hungry. Like whenever I get stressed out, I'm just like, man, you die at the end of this. There's
Yeah.
no winning.
There is no winning.
Chill the fuck out.
Yeah, death comes for you all. Or comes for us all.
Feel free for me.
Yeah.
Oh, I hosted.
Eventually.
I got to host a movable feast on Tuesday.
Oh, nice. Is that
That's
why you were
fun.
texting me joke ideas? Things
Yeah,
are still
yeah.
relevant.
Yeah, yeah. 'Cause, well, my materials. I don't know how it got to such a filthy place again.
Yeah, fair.
I don't know how.
How did the hosting go, though?
Pretty good. I thought it was good. It wasn't. I was mean.
Yeah.
That was a problem.
Cool.
But I'd say so, 6 out of 10.
Pussy stank.
Yeah. What did I say? I told this Indian guy to go shower.
Nice. Classic.
Classic. But I called out my own racism though.
Yeah.
I did call
hey,
it out.
folks, don't let him in the kitchen. He'll stick his hands in the chicken. Oh.
Got him. Oh, have you seen that Team No Breaks guy?
Yeah,
Pretty fun.
yeah.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Called some lady dumb because she thought math was an opinion.
That's an opinion. Yeah, that is pretty fucking stupid.
Yeah. Maybe I'll post that. Yeah, but overall fun.
That's just an opinion.
It's like and some opinions are opinions. Let's live it on like math is an opinion, madam.
Math is factual.
Yeah, it's as solid as it gets.
It's the basis
Listen,
of the universe. very much.
We could argue flat Earth and all that shit, but math,
Math is at the center of existence.
which is kind of hilarious. What's his name? That new math guy, the black dude, Hustle and Flow,
New math guy.
the black guy,
The guy who invented his own math.
yeah,
Yeah.
actor, dumb as shit.
I can't remember. his
Yeah,
name,
him,
but I know
him,
who you're
him.
talking about.
Yeah, look, Terrence Howard.
Yeah.
Terrence Howard. There we go. It's so. Now I remember what I want to talk about. The degradation of society.
Okay.
Do you think?
But you were going to make a point about Terrence Howard.
I don't know. I was just going to mention how ridiculous it is that he thinks he can make. But he has.
Look, he's not wrong for trying to think outside the box. Let's not put the man down for being an individual thinker.
And also, it's not to say that he's wrong. It's just almost like there's an agreed status quo of what things are.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, the status quo is verifiable by other people, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, yeah. It's not that it's wrong. It's good to,
Debate. Again, that's what science is, debating.
yeah, sure.
I'm like, what if he's
That's what
right?
science used to be before corporations got involved.
We got Knight's opinions.
Now science is just trust us. We're the good guys.
That's what it's always been.
Yeah, well, that's when, yeah, in like the 19 whatevers when corporations got involved.
Science.
Yeah, and they were like, sugar's good. Bread is good. Eat a lot of bread. We make bread. Make a food table that says carbohydrates. You need the most of that. You need the most of the carbohydrates. And where do you get it? Cheap. 50 cents loaf of bread.
You know what? I think corporations should be illegal to make. I think no company should be larger than 50 people.
I think corporations are fine. I think they should just be like the cigarette companies. All of them should be like the cigarette companies, where it's like, this is exactly what we do. It's up to you now. 'Cause that's what the cigarette companies do. It's like, you're giving us money to kill you. You're giving us money to kill you, and that's your choice.
See? Thing is, the other guys know their shit isn't as good as cigarettes.
Cigarettes bang, dude.
Cigarettes bang, dude.
Cigarettes go hard.
Too hard, dude. People smoke while they're pregnant.
Yeah, dude.
That's how good they are.
People have done heroin and they're still like, okay, fuck it. Once they quit heroin, they're like, I still need a cigarette. Yeah. Like, that's how good they are.
Oh my god.
Cigarettes bang, dude.
Yeah, dude. Because it's like everything. Like if you
But
knew-
that's if you trust your product.
yeah,
it'll
exactly.
sell. If you don't trust your product, don't try and sell it to me.
Cigarettes don't have ads.
That's illegal for them to add.
But I'm saying that's how good they don't need ads.
They don't need ads, bro.
They literally had to ban them from marketing because that's how good they are.
That's how unfair the market is.
Like, come on, dude.
Come on,
The
guys.
product sells itself.
Yeah. It literally does.
Yeah.
And like new generations of kids, I see them outside all the time. They're back on cigarettes.
I hope so.
Like high schoolers are
Yeah.
back on cigarettes.
Around your place, I see that a lot.
Yeah, they're not smoking vapes.
I hope so.
They're all smoking ciggies, bro. They're all organic.
It's cyclical,
smokers.
dude. It's cyclical.
Yeah.
It's retro. They're retro now.
Yeah, they're like, this is vintage. Cigarettes are vintage.
I'm an old soul.
Yeah. It is kind of fucked up that like Sumi's camera is considered vintage. The one that he. Like,
But it's a digital camera.
that's a camera that came out when we were kids, man. That's not vintage. It's just a couple years old. Okay.
Nah, dude, we're old.
Yeah, we're fucking.
Jesus Christ. Like,
We
what?
ain't getting drafted. That's.
That's a good pod. That's a good pod.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
I'd be pissed though. What? Okay, what year? If you could go a year when you get to pick a year when the world ends, like your one last year,
Yeah.
what year of your life are you reliving?
What year am I reliving?
And you know this is it.
But
This
I
is-
get to pick when the ends. But
No, it ends in December 31st.
yeah.
Done.
What year am I reliving?
Yeah.
I think
Because
they've
you
all
can't
been
do
pretty
like a
much-
future. Huh?
We've been pretty average. I don't know.
What? You haven't had like a year where like it was mostly good.
Nah, they've all been like. They've all been pretty much like I've had obligations. Like I've had obligations as long as I have had memories, kind of.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like I've had to go to school, and then when I left school, I had to
To
get a
work.
job.
Fair.
So it's like it's not like I ever had time where I was like, man, that time in Greece. You know, the time I went to the Amalfi Coast with my
It doesn't
girl.
have to be that.
No, but I'm
man.
saying like I don't have any memory, like I don't have anything like that because it's just like I've just had obligations. My whole life has been obligations. It's not, I haven't enjoyed any of it.
Oh my god! Listen, the only person I'd accept that from is like a fucking child laborer. That you've had good moments, okay?
I've had obligations, dude.
God, come on, dude. You sound like you're a coal miner since you were a kid.
My dad used to work 2 jobs. I used to help him in the bar as a kid.
Like I fair enough.
At his second job, like
Okay, how about when you're that
I
year?
was a child laborer, technically,
Okay, fine. You were a child
Technically.
laborer.
with brain
Yeah.
damage, folks.
Yeah, you and those kids in China, same thing.
Same, dude.
Shame.
Yeah. Ram.
Shame, but different. Different. Nah, dude. I'm going back grade. You know what? (2018).
Going back to 2018,
2018.
when we met, started comedy for real.
Yeah.
Wait,
So
what
I
do you-
can't start comedy.
So you constantly stop
Yeah.
yourself.
I'm gonna do actual. I'm gonna.
You would have killed yourself in 2018.
I didn't start comedy.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
for sure, dude. Playing PlayStation 3 in that fucking...
Oh, I was in Kensington.
Yeah,
Eh?
you were living in Kensington.
Oh my god, what am I thinking?
It was like one of the worst years of your life. I'm sure of it.
You know, I just thought back to the one time I was with this guy I really liked. I was like, man, that was a good year.
That's
just
the power of love, dude.
oh yeah, I
the power
lived
of
in
love.
fucking Kensington.
Yeah.
Fuck no. Fuck 2018, dog.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I moved to Munnerton, and you know what? I'd redo COVID. I'd go back to COVID.
And what would you do differently?
More drugs.
Fair.
I'd party more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'd redo COVID. I'd have more fun.
Have more fun, and also like I would ignore I mean, I didn't really follow the restrictions, but I would ignore them more.
Yeah, yeah.
Openly.
Yeah, same.
I wouldn't be like pretend to be like,
I'm part of the rules, dude.
this is scary times we're living in.
Ah, dude, I'd drink every day.
Yeah.
Every day, dude. Yeah. COVID, that's what I'm doing.
Go back.
Back to COVID.
You just had like a mini COVID stint the last 3 months at work. Like you didn't have any.
Yeah, but I had to pretend to be, and I had to go into work.
Yeah, that is terrible.
That sucks, dude. It's the worst.
Yeah, if you were just at home, I would have been chilled.
I've been playing the automata.
Yeah.
God.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
But I'm back home, dude. I'm out of corporate, dude.
Yeah, I'll go back to when I was 2 and I'll kill that dog. And then the rest of it, I don't give a shit about. You can end the year. You can end my life. You can end. You can
End the world right there,
You can
then.
end time right there. Who gives a fuck? As long as I get my revenge.
Get your lip back.
Yeah, dude.
Do you know what happened to that dog?
They put it down.
No.
Uh,
After I bit you.
Look, it was kind of my fault that the dog bit me, but also
Well,
like my
no.
parents were negligent.
It didn't do you to it can be your fault.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like it was Christmas.
It's not your fault.
Yeah, so I'll tell you the story. It was Christmas,
Yeah?
and my parents had given the dog like a really big bone
Okay.
for Christmas, like a I don't know from whatever
A
animal.
buffalo bone.
Yeah, it was like whatever animal.
Say buffalo bone.
Buffalo bone.
Yeah, it was a buffalo bone.
Give him a buffalo bone,
Okay.
and it was a chow chow. I don't know if you're familiar with the breed.
Like a chihuahua?
No, they're like pretty big, fluffy. They're Chinese dogs, but they're like pretty big and fluffy. Like they're big teddy bears. Here's one on the screen. I'll show you after the show.
Wait. Chinese dogs?
Chinese dogs called chow chows. They're literally called chow chows, which is
I know, that's literally what I'm saying.
pretty funny. Pretty funny. But
Chow chow.
chow chow.
Chow chow.
Chow chow. Chow chow.
That's hilarious.
Very funny.
So,
But
yeah,
yeah, so the dog had a bone, and obviously my parents weren't watching me, and I went to go like hug the dog,
Yeah.
and the dog was like being like, "Yo, this dude's trying to take my bone." Yeah,
Among the dogs said, dude, you're a piece of shit.
I was a piece of shit trying to hug a big teddy bear.
Dumb as shit, dude. Was defending his bone, dude. What would you do if someone tried to like hug you when you're eating? Swat them away.
Yeah,
It's on you, dude.
yeah,
Take
it's on me.
accountability.
Yeah, no, it is my fault.
Accountability, dude.
It
Your
was
parents.
also my
your
parents being negligible,
No,
negligent.
no. Atiya supposed to raise yourself. Your parents are reptiles. You've said this. Your parents are cold-blooded.
They are.
As soon as your mom laid that egg, she left. You were on your own, dude. You should have known that.
Yeah, I
You ain't
should've
a
known
mammal.
that.
You ain't no mammal.
Facts. None of us
You
are.
egg baby, dog.
We're egg babies. That's why we live in tunnels, folks.
Not me, dude. Oh, yeah.
I'm saying Jews.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's reptile people.
Reptile people,
Lizard
dude.
men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is one of my first like memories though. Like I have 2 memories from that time.
Yeah.
I think trauma does like make consciousness kick in faster. If that makes sense.
I mean, I get it, but I'm also like,
Because I remember 2 things from that time. I remember just like hospital lights above my head.
this after being bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember that. And then I remember like probably like a week later or whatever, seeing my own reflection. And like my whole face was like covered in bandages.
Can you still recall that image?
Yeah. Like those are
Vividly.
like vividly. Like those are my 2 first memories that I know of for sure.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. But yeah, like my eye was like, because obviously there was like some stuff on the gauze or whatever, but like, yeah, it was like all like super yellow. I remember it being like super yellow, like around my eye over here. Interesting.
Don't you wish you had like that cool like scar over the eye thing?
Nah.
What?
Nah.
You never wanted like a scar on your... I wanted a scar on my face so bad as a kid.
Go on, dude.
That's not cool though.
It was cool when I was a kid. Shit.
Who said it was cool?
Hey, there's people at school were like, what happened to that scar? And I gotta be like, fought off a dog.
That is a pretty good story. That is a pretty good story. I take it back. That's a pretty good story.
2 years old, got a dog killed.
I'm that kind of guy, dude. Put a hit out on it.
2 years old, my actions kind of got like took something's life.
I was a killer since I was born, dude.
Shit, dude, I've been killing, dude.
That teardrop.
Yeah, teardrop tattoo. I need to get one. But yeah, there's a whole side of my head, chat. I don't know if you can see it. Like,
Yeah, this can see this along here.
Yeah.
And it actually looks like bite marks.
yeah, dude, like
yeah.
literally, like my hair doesn't grow there.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's just interesting. Yeah.
Have you ever brought it up to your parents?
No, we don't really talk about it. But this is like, I don't have any. Do you have feeling here? Like if you push against your, like your skull, I guess
I
inside.
can feel my skull. Where? Okay, now that.
But like, does the skin have any sort of feeling? Not really.
Not really. I mean, I can feel it, but not that.
But it doesn't. That's not like the same as like.
Yeah, it's more tactile.
Yeah, like this, you're like feeling the response from your.
This was more like fat. Like I'm just holding
Like this, yeah. It doesn't like okay. Then I'm normal, folks.
Does it hurt when you pinch it?
No. Okay, I don't feel this at all.
Maybe you have a plastic. Maybe.
I might have a plastic face.
You might be a robot, dude.
I might be part robot, dude. I'm the first cyborg.
Dude, I'll be like, if you killed yourself because you found out. I found out you're AI, dude.
Well, shit, they fucked it up, dude. If I'm AI, they're really bad programmers. What are they programming with AI?
Yeah, clearly humans made you.
Yeah, clearly.
That's funny. When AI, that's a funny. Like expecting like AI when AI building AI.
Yeah.
They do like an expectation versus reality type thing.
That's a dog.
Chow chow.
But they're like pretty big. They're not.
It looks like, isn't that like what's that thing? Shinobu, Shiba Inu type thing.
Sort of like a breed of that, but yeah, like that's a pretty tall dog.
That's pretty big.
Like they're
Fluffy
very
as
cute, dude.
That's
adorable,
Can I see this
dude.
going somewhere, but like that doesn't seem like a poor people dog.
No, my parents were still together when we had these. So,
Okay.
so
I mean, your mom kept the dog, I'm guessing. Yeah, you killed it. Sorry, I
yeah,
forgot.
the one died, and then the other one died when I was like 8 years old because there were a pair of them, obviously.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, that was a sad school morning.
You went to school still? What?
I went to school, dude.
No.
Yeah.
After getting stitches.
No. This is like when the other one died. So this is the one that attacked, the one that.
I was like, yo, your parents are fucked up.
No.
dude.
I was 2 years old. I wasn't even in school.
Okay, fair.
And it was Christmas time. But no, my the other one, Bessie. So the boy one attacked me,
Okay.
and then Bessie we just kept.
Yeah.
She was a sweetheart, one of the coolest dogs ever.
Okay.
And then one like whatever morning it is a school morning, I got dressed, and then I go outside to like look for the dog in her kennel. Be like, hey, it's breakfast time. Dog's just dead in the car.
You found it.
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
Dog's just dead, dude.
Did you try waking up like?
Yeah, I'm like, hey, Bessie, time for breakfast. And then, like, no response. And then I go tell my dad. And my dad's like, yeah, get in the car. Gotta go to school. He's like, whatever, dude. We'll deal with this later. We're running late.
Did you know Bessie was dead?
Yeah.
Or did you? Were you
No,
like,
yeah,
she's
I was-
gonna wake up?
No, I was well aware that she passed away.
Okay.
But, yeah.
When you got back home, was the body still there?
No.
Okay.
But, yeah, it's just that. Like, yeah, get in the car, dude. We'll
Yeah, we'll do this later, dude.
This is another time's problem. Because that wasn't the first dog that... I think that wasn't the first pet I saw die, so I understood what death was at that age.
Fair.
You know?
The first pet. Grade 3. What's the oldest you can be in grade 3 or grade 4?
10? 8?
Yeah, that's the first pet I remember dying. Goriath. I've told you the story, right?
No, I don't think so.
Why we called the dog Goriath? I'm 90% sure I've told you.
Maybe, but I don't remember.
My
it.
mother couldn't pronounce Goliath.
Goriath.
Yeah, my siblings and I have a good chuckle.
That's hilarious. Your mom
Go-
Chinese?
I wish, dog. We'd have a cha-cha if you was. We wouldn't have a Goriath if she was Chinese, though, I'm saying.
How did he pause?
Snake poison.
Ah, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was sad, dude. Big old dog.
Yeah.
That's such a way, I guess. It is. I wonder if there are cases of like wolves. Have you seen those? Have wolves ever raised a child? It's gonna sound
I
crazy.
don't think that's real.
But where does the phrase "raised by wolves" come from?
If you like let it, maybe like a dog.
Alexa, has a child ever been raised by wolves?
Don't think that's possible.
From grunge.com.
Grunge.com.
There are records of children who are said to have actually been raised by wolves and other animals, but more on that soon.
Yeah, come on, dude. That's a plug for somebody else's. That's a plug for somebody's horror podcast. Shut the fuck up, dude.
But where would that phrase come? Because I think it has to do with the whole idea. The phrase means raised by wolves means like you're raised in an unruly manner,
Yeah,
which is how I think you'd be raised if you were raised by wolves.
yeah. That's
I think kids have been raised by wolves.
No, I think maybe like it makes sense if like dogs were raised by wolves, like from
I can see that. I can see that.
And then the phrase came from that. It's like that dog's crazy. He was raised by wolves because you just see a dog in the street that like
Makes more sense.
you know like that makes sense.
But
Like I feel
that-
I feel like wolves would just eat a baby. I don't think they would.
That's the point I was trying to think of. Why are dogs that domesticated that they they won't eat a child?
No, dogs would probably eat a bit. Like dogs today.
Yes, because I've my friend's kid, not my friend, but like my friend's parents' kid their child got eaten by a baby. Yeah, crazy baby dog.
Yeah, their child got eaten by a dog.
Yeah, the baby got eaten by a dog. Yeah,
Pitbull.
like a Rottweiler, I think.
Yeah, that's kind of the. Yeah, those two are like. Yeah.
Animals, dude, they can't be domesticated.
Nah, dude, they need to be free. They need to be free.
I think all dogs need to be free dog.
Some of them are like you can manage them.
Do you think if a dog goes, you know how pigs become like
Feral.
wild pigs? Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that happen to like dogs, you think?
No,
Yeah.
because you get dogs that live on the street and they're like perfectly fine. They're a little skittish, but they're not like.
But I feel like what if they're more in the wood? Because that happens to like pigs in like the woods and
yeah.
stuff. Like if a dog is put in the wilderness, you think it could? Fuck.
It'll
Is that
probably
twitching?
no, it'll probably eat a poisonous mushroom in the first
And
week.
that probably, yeah, no animal instincts.
Yeah, it's got no instinct.
It's probably more prey than predator.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad.
Yeah. So I was like, man, because like pigs even grow those like the
Tusks.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's insane.
Yeah.
Because like it's not like they're filing them off.
No. It's just like,
It's
just like, I don't have to work for food. Sick.
I need these.
I don't need these. I'm not going to grow these things.
Yeah.
Because
I don't have to work. Oh man,
Yeah.
that's a
But then once they're free, they got to dig up their
They
own.
transform.
Yeah, they got to dig up their own slop.
Yeah.
Like the rest of us.
Piggies. Truffle pigs.
Yeah.
It's probably a useful skill. You know what? I wish. Ooh. You know what? I wish I could smell STDs.
You would never know peace.
I wish you could put that. They make that the title. Clip it.
It's impossible. If you can smell what everybody's got, dude, you're fucked, bro.
And you'll be like, when Professor X gets we can see all the mutants.
Exactly, yeah. You would have to wear like an N95 mask at all times. Just so, yeah.
When we take it off, like, there's so much of it. So much. Oh, especially in South Africa.
Yeah, dude, you're...
God damn, you're fucked.
Yeah, apparently Atlanta's like... AIDS is like an epidemic level.
Atlantis.
Atlanta.
Oh.
In America.
It's also a lot of closeted gay. I don't want to get into that. I don't want to.
Yeah, it's just very funny.
Yeah, because of the...
Yeah. Because of the facts. This is very funny because of the facts.
Yeah, I guess we're probably on the same page.
Yeah. No, I got you, dude.
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised, dude.
Yeah. But it's probably the same here.
For Cape Town, I was just going to say.
It's probably so many closeted dudes.
Yeah, dude, the number of women who would tell you that I was with a dude, started a family, turns out I was gay.
Yeah.
I mean, girls have been with to tell you that.
Yeah. I don't know if you've seen that Jeffrey Amos joke about people coming out. With, Jeffrey Amos?
Yeah.
So he has a joke where it's like, you can tell how liberal a city is by how ugly they... Is it the word? How openly gay they ugly people are? Like, you know what I mean? Like New York is pretty liberal, because anybody can come out, but that means anybody
Can come out.
Great joke, dude. Great joke, dude. Literally means anybody can come out. And then one of the tags at the end is like, he's pretending to be, he's like, I'm gay. And he's like, literally anything you do is a sin to me. Oh my God, that's so funny. That's so good, dude. Literally anything you do is a sin to me. That's so good, dude.
Yeah, that's something that you're just ugly.
Yeah.
You're disgusting.
That's fucking... Shout out Jeffrey
That's
Asmus.
it.
Like,
He's next one up. He stopped his podcast. He left his podcast. Sucks.
He's on the road, though. He's working the bits.
I sympathize. Yeah, being a road comic ain't easy.
Ain't easy, dude.
Ain't easy, dog.
It's also like... At what point do we quit this podcast? You know what I mean?
Today?
Today. Show's over, folks.
Yeah.
Some point we have to. Oh, right now. Okay, we're done.
No. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, we've done an hour.
Last episode, guys.
Yeah. It's been a fun one.
It's been a road. Oh my God.